Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anamad. For this video today, I'm going to be talking about the books that I plan to read in the month of May. Originally, I was going to do an April wrap-up and a May TBR, but the month of April was very busy for me, so I didn't really finish any books. I did read, but I didn't finish any of the books that I was reading. So I'm going to be continuing to read those books and then hopefully a few more, and there's other stuff that I want to read. So yeah, so I've seen people do like a TBR jar, and I always find it so fun to watch like other booktubers do it. So I did one for myself, and every single book that I added in here, it's all books that I own, because I have so many books that I own that I haven't read. So if I'm only adding books that I own in here, then that means I'm gonna read them. But I'm doing this TBR a little bit different. So the way I did it is I added these little papers in here, and they're categories. So I'm gonna be choosing these, 2 or 3 of these, and then based on what's on that category, that's how I'm gonna choose the book. So without further ado, let's get started. Before I get to the TBR jar, I'm gonna be showing you the books that I have to finish reading this month. So the first book is Ghosts of the Shadow Market by Cassandra Clare, Sarah Rees Brennan, Maureen Johnson, Kelly Link, and Robin Wasserman. So I don't necessarily plan to finish this book in the month of May, but it's something that I want to continue reading. I don't know exactly how many stories are in here, and since they're short stories, I like to really enjoy them as much as possible. So I tend to really take my time with them. So I don't foresee myself finishing this in May, but it's something that I'm gonna be reading throughout the month. So yeah. Now, same thing for this book. It's All These Wonders by, I forget that this is multiple authors, but it's forwarded by Neil Gaiman and edited by Catherine Burns. So what this is a bunch of short stories, like real life short stories. The purpose of these stories is for people to realize, and for the reader to realize, that we all have stories. That's pretty much it. Like, people are sharing their honesty, their vulnerability, and their fears, their successes, their failures, and that's what makes us human. So that is the purpose of this book. Unlike Ghost of the Shadow Market, this book I do plan on finishing this month because it is a library book. Okay, now for the fun part, it's the TBR jar. I'm gonna choose 3 of these little papers, and based on what they say, I'm gonna choose the book that I'm gonna be reading. I'm kind of like shuffling them right now. All right, so first one, read a book by a new author you haven't read. So what that means to me, it's a brand new author to me and a brand new book to me. It doesn't necessarily need to be a book that just got released by a debut author. So I'm going to choose, I'm gonna go with Pet by, I'm not gonna pronounce that because I don't want to butcher it again. I need a Google. You know what? Let me look up how to pronounce this, because I don't want to be that person that doesn't know how to say somebody's name. Her name is pronounced as Akweke MZ. MSE. Akweke MSE. Oh my god. So I'm going to be reading Pet by Akweke MSE. Damn. I feel so much better knowing how to pronounce her name. I don't know what this book is about. I remember hearing about it, and when I first heard about it, I was kind of like intrigued by the concept. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna check it out. And I bought it, but I forgot what I had heard about it. So now I don't know what it is about. But it's fine, because sometimes I like to go into books not knowing what they're about. So yeah. Okay, next category. This one. Read a sci-fi book. I think this is a sci-fi book. Yes, this is a sci-fi book. I'm gonna be reading Binti by Nnedi Okorafor. Really tiny book, so it shouldn't take too long to finish. Says the one that has owned this book for 2 years and hasn't read it. Again, I don't know much about this book. All I know is that it's very small and that it's about sci-fi and that it has really good reviews. And the last category, read a nonfiction book. Awesome. I'm gonna choose one at random. Okay. I got You Are a Badass at Making Money. This one right here. You Are a Badass at Making Money by Jen Sincero. So here you got all the books that I plan to read this month. At least these I need to finish in the month of May. Here you got them. I hope you really enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you're looking forward to seeing more content from me and from my readings, then definitely survive. Definitely survive. Subscribe, drop a comment down below if you made it to the end of this video. Let me know if you've read any of these books. Don't spoil me, but let me know if you have if any of these are your favorites or you really like them, if you read them. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.